Joseph Bakout, the director of the Issam Fares Institute for Public Policy and International Affairs. He's in Beirut. He's with us live. Just before we start, I want to ask you if you have experienced any of the attacks that have been going on. We've been showing live pictures from Beirut of the ongoing assault that the Israeli military has been carrying out.
Are you asking me if I'm living that live? Yes. I mean, now I'm talking to you, and there's a drone that is flying over the southern suburb where I live, some 600 meters from. Bombings have not stopped all night long, and the raids. And today in Beirut, you can see pictures of people on the streets, on the roads. Sleeping in open air spaces, really left alone without any care and without sometimes any food to eat. So Lebanon today is in a complete mess. It's a country in chaos, and I think that the worst is to come, regardless of the political results and military results of the strike against Hassan Nasrallah or not, if it's confirmed.
I want to ask you what you mean when the worst is yet to come.
The country, there are a series of questions. First of all, what will the death of Hassan Nasrallah, if it's confirmed, mean for Hezbollah itself? And then what does this change in the Lebanese domestic equation? You know that Hezbollah, as your previous guests were saying, is a very powerful party within the Lebanese chessboard. Of course, the party is now weakened and decimated for a while, but I think that it will bounce back, at least politically, internally. So we will have to see what will the behavior be of the party, and this has to do with the regional conundrum. And then you have the third question, meaning the next steps in the Lebanese-Israeli war. I think that now we are faced with one or two strong scenarios. Either Bibi Netanyahu and the Israeli leadership will take this as an opportunity to push the momentum and maybe try to get into a ground offensive against Lebanon, taking benefit of the probably enormous disarray that Hezbollah is in today, or they will upscale and continue this massive bombing campaign, as it is the case now, right now, in order to force Hezbollah, if it remains intact, to sign a sort of rendition and ceasefire and revise the security arrangement in the south. So the story has not ended yet. But this also, and this is what I was meaning, doesn't mean that the internal political and social situation in Lebanon will be safe for a while. I think that now the Lebanese government has a huge problem to deal with. You have something like 500,000 displaced, 500,000 people that have left the south. Villages are completely bulldozed. The southern suburb is probably about to be bulldozed, and these people have to be sheltered, have to be nourished, have to be treated. And the Lebanese state and government and society is completely bankrupt, as you know, because the country is completely collapsed for 4 years now.
Joseph Bakout, director of the Issam Fares Institute for Public Policy and International Affairs. Thank you very much indeed for being with us. I want to show viewers the live picture.